This is a really good question. Let me show you how I deal with that when I'm dealing with large amounts of fabric. A lot of it comes down to folding the fabric. Okay, so for this, I have an entire bolt of fabric. And let's say I know I need 30 inches. Well, my ruler only goes to 24. How I would do that is I would take the fabric, spread it open, bring it down, and measure, fold it over, and keep it as straight as you can all the way around, okay? And then I would measure until I get at this edge right here where it's folded over, 15 inches. So then now I know I can come in, I can cut here, which I'll just do it, show you an example. And now I have 15 inches here. I can pick any line on my board. So right here I have the 6-inch line, and I've lined up the folded over edge. And now I can come and either I can mark, like line it up. So this edge of the 15 is right there. I can mark the tops here. Oh, and see, like right there, it's just off. So I actually need to fold it up a little bit higher. Okay. And if you really want extremely accurate, iron your fabric first before you fold it, and then iron down on this seam. But then I can come and go, okay, I know I need 15 inches. I'm lined up on my 6-inch line over here. So 15 inches would be 21. And then I can, moved it a little bit. I can come in, line up the ruler this way. And so like right here, I can't see it. Well, I need to cut off the selvage edge anyhow. So I can come in, cut off this selvage edge, because like this edge of the fabric, you don't use that in projects. So now I can see 6-inch, 21, 21, 6, everything is squared on the board. Then I can come in with my ruler, lay it down, line it up. So now it is smaller than my ruler. Go like this, and then when I open it up, I will have 1 inch all the way down over to here, down over to here. It's right on the 30-inch mark. So that's my biggest advice. Fold your fabric. You have to be mindful of, if you need that you're not cutting on the wrong edge, like if I would have cut on the fold or wherever. You need to be mindful of where the fabric is. But iron it, fold it in half, see if that helps you. If you have to fold it in half again, do that. That is the best way you can, if you have a ruler that's smaller and you really want to use the lines and stuff and ensure that you get the right measurements, start pressing your fabric and then folding it. And you have to do math. I know my son would be mad at me for that one. And I realized I started showing one method and then completely abandoned it. So let me show you what I was marking the fabric for, because that's another way you can also do it. I'm going to do 14 just because it shows up better. So I line this line up right here, this 14-inch line. And what I meant by marking is if you mark at the top, slide it down, keep sliding it down, 14 right there, mark at the top, mark at the top. If I have these lines all lined up, which they might be kind of hard to see on the video, if I have them all lined up with the ruler, then I know this way as well, this will be straight across. You want to do at least 3 points. More is better, but then, so like I could come in and draw a line down, and it will cover the original lines I did, and they're the exact same spot. So now I have a line that I can come in and I can cut the fabric again like this, and it's another straight edge. And I know if I bring the fabric back up and I measure 14, 14, 14, so when I open it up, it's 28 inches. Okay, so now I hope all of that helps. I hope that makes sense. You have two different ways that you can actually measure oversized fabric. Again, if you have any questions, let me know and I can do more videos and hopefully explain it further.